Testing. Yo, yo, yo. Voice sounds low as hell. Hold on. If I speak directly into the mic, if that's better. We'll be investing in a new mic. I think this one is run its course, but it'll have to do for today. The pick is in for Tennessee. Who we going with? Tennessee. Who we going with? Go ahead, go Cam Ward, gang. The Browns are trading the number 2 overall pick to the Jaguars? Jaguars are trading the number 5 overall pick and second round pick. Go Cam. Yes, sir. Let's go, Cam. Turn up, Cam. Turn up, Cam. Turn up, Cam. Trade alert. Okay, now they're announcing it. Trade. So the Browns must have wanted Cam Ward. They really not. Yo. Yo, Shador really might slide. Shador really might slide. They're saying with tonight's trade, the Browns are now armed to select a quarterback in this or next year's draft. So they really don't like Shador. Or Prom told him Shador ain't coming here. Either or, dog. That's crazy. I really do not like how close I have to be to this mic for y'all to hear me. I wish I could fix that. also don't want to mess with this and I mess something up. I click on main gaming. Oh, y'all can see my okay, I'm figuring out how to use OBS, man. I'm figuring out how to use OBS. Y'all bear with me. Hey, that's turn. That's turn. Studio mode. That's cool. Right here, saying my voice is fine now. What is it? Yeah. Oh hell no! I gotta. It's maxed out. Maybe it's this, but I don't wanna. I took the uh I took the little covering off. Let's see. Leave the covering off the mic for a second, and I'm gonna sit back a little bit, so I'm not so close to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the frame. You see? Hold on. I ain't show y'all what I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Big 17. You know what it is? Big country. Big Leggett. Yeah. All right, we turn. We in the bidding. We in the bidding. Let me text my boy real quick. Pick is in, baby boy. The pick is in. Let's go, Jags. What y'all finna do? Hey, Carolina. Hey, nah, with Cleveland trading back, yo, this about to shake up all mock drafts, bro. All mock drafts are off the board. My fault. Y'all can't see the board. My fault. Pick is in. So as soon as the pick is in, the next team is on the clock. I thought they had to announce the pick for the next team to go ahead and be on the clock. I guess. Hold on. They got their 2026 first round pick. Second and fourth. Yo, Jaguars with this second pick, y'all better hit because the Browns low key just fleeced y'all. Travis Hunter, it's got to be Jaguars. There's no other than Travis Hunter. Like Roger Goodell be chatting, bro. Who's the pick? E2. Call me a casual. I don't know who that is, gang. I ain't gonna lie, but announce that pick, Brody. Oh, he from Jacksonville, or he played for Jacksonville. Jacksonville, y'all weak as hell, boy. Hold on, hold on. Jacksonville. I'm about to remind y'all, Jacksonville. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Y'all know who own y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I rep Carolina, but don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We own y'all boy, boy. We own y'all boy. Yeah. Yeah. Big seven. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. Gotta focus. You know what I'm saying? Travis Hunter? Travis Hunter? Man, talk, bro. Shout out Jacksonville, man. That's lit for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, that's lit for y'all. That's lit for y'all. That's lit for y'all, gang. I ain't even gonna lie. That's lit for y'all. Mute on the computer. Hey, he lit, man. Shout out, Trav. What? Shout out that boy Trav. That boy turned up, boy. Hey, shout out Trav, man. I was thinking Cam Ward or Abdul Carter's going first and second, and he is still not off the board. Yo, yo. I'm about to text my boy. He a Giants fan. What y'all finna do, bro? What y'all finna do? That's crazy. That's crazy. Abdul Carter is still there. Someone could trade up for him. Yep, best available. Yo, yo. That means hold on. Because if Carolina stay at 8, hey, hold on. We could be looking at Pet. We could be looking at Tyler Warren. We could be looking at Mason Graham. Hang on. Who are the Raiders taking? I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders trade back or someone trade up with the Raiders. They got a quarter. They got Geno Smith. He's solid. That's solid. They probably gonna have Geno for like next 2 years, 2 3 years, maybe two, probably 2 years realistically. But they can draft a quarterback within the next two. They don't need to draft a QB this year. It'd be stupid for them to draft a QB this year. I ain't gonna lie. don't see I don't see the Jets trading back, and I don't see the Patriots trading back. I'm interested to see who the Patriots is going to take. To be honest, because I seen what's the tackle offensive tackle out of LSU, Will Barton. I think that's his name. I could be wrong though. Will Campbell, Will Barton, something like that. Um, he could go Tet. They could go another wide receiver if they feel like Tet is the best receiver in this draft. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad, Carolina, if we did trade back and we are looking to take another. I would like to take offense in the first round, but that's only at 8. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Oh no. Wonder if there's a way I can see chat. Is there a way I can see chat, or I could just have to pull it up on my phone? I just have it up on my phone. Just leave it on my phone. So if I pull it up, see, this is why I need to have 3 monitors. One for the game, one for the main setup, and one so I can have like for the chat shit. But that'll be coming. Okay. What y'all going with Giants? Abdul Carter? What? Abdul? That's crazy. No, Abdul Carter? If y'all can get some production out of Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence, that's nasty. That's a nasty front. That's a nasty front. Yeah, they wasn't going QB. They weren't going QB. This is where look, my boy going crazy. My boy going crazy. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. That's nasty. That's a nasty defense y'all got. I'm still Nah, y'all could draft some receivers in this draft. I don't know what y'all other picks is looking like, but y'all could get some receivers. But I don't know any receivers on the Giants. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no disrespect. I have zero knowledge of any receivers y'all got. What 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 is brother wearing? Micah Parsons went to Penn State? Okay, so obviously it's something with Penn State and niggas wearing number 11. Okay. All right. I got it. Patriots on the clock and they're not gonna take they're not taking a quarterback. So Shador's sliding there. I mean, Cleveland could technically still get Shador, but yo, if they still get Shador and they just fleece the Jacksonville Jaguars like that, bro, they got their first next year. Jacksonville. Shout out Travis Hunter. Y'all are not gonna be good next year, bro. Telling you, you're not gonna be good next year. You're not gonna be good next year, bro. You might be mediocre at best. Telling you right now. It's still Texans division, bro. You're supposed to be that's your, you know what I'm saying? Supposed to put on for your son. I feel you. I feel the confidence. He's not rookie of the year though. You know what I'm saying? GG's though. GG's. He got an Adidas contract. He got that big ass Adidas chain on. Yeah, wrong, bro. It's all right. Shout out Carter though. That's a nasty front. If they get some production like out of Brian Burns, if Brian Burns is going crazy and Carter going crazy, and they still got Dexter Lawrence they need to worry about, that's a nasty front. That's a nasty front, New York. I'm not lying. I think depending on who the Raiders take and who the Patriots take, determines whether or not Carolina stays at 8. I mean, obviously teams gotta wanna trade up as well, but Steve. Patriots picking him. All right, word. Here we go. Oh, let me scroll up so y'all can see. I'm gonna leave it right there. Switch back and forth. You know what I'm saying? When the picks come in, when the picks come in, I'll switch it back to the draft board. And then while we got this going, when it's on commercial like that, left tackle, wide receiver, edge, and I didn't see the other one. Oh, you got to catch that, nigga. Pick is in. Boom. Low ass shit, bro. Will Campbell. They went Will Campbell. They went Will Campbell. Let me switch it back. Let me switch it back. Boom. All right, so y'all can see it. They went Will Campbell. Let's go. That means they're sliding. That means players are sliding. Hold on. I'll be right back in the chat, gang. I'll be right back in the chat. That means they're sliding. And all my boys is live right now. Fucking not live? Oh, he is live. Okay. Let me tune in and see what Aunt talking about. Yo, hella ads, bro. Come on. Corner. Eland, this nigga dropped it, bro. I'm not putting the ball. I'm not lying. Hmm. Big, Diamond, Akin, Bob. The pick is in. Pick is in. Pick is in, chat. Wow. Pick is in. Yo, if Genty go to the Raiders? If Genty go to the Raiders, that's nasty. That's nasty. Mm. I Yeah, the pick is in. Still for the Browns. They ain't announced it yet. To be honest, Browns. Excuse me. Y'all got a bigger problem. Y'all got more than just a QB problem, my boy. Yeah, yeah. Y'all got a bigger problem than that, gang. That's a pick six, baby. Never mind. Never mind. I got tackled. Come on, bro. The Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham. Mason Graham, the Michigan. How about Mason Graham, bro? The Raiders pick is in, so they already knew. Yo, they gotta go Genty. They gotta go Genty. Get low, Bryce. Dang. Raiders pick is in. My fault. My fault. Let me switch back to the boom. Switch back. Y'all both run the same route. Touchdown. Come on. Pick is in. It's Raiders on the clock. Oh, you gotta get there, Jack. Gotta cut that off. Like that. Flip that. JC. 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 Good block, boy. Good block, boy. Get off me. Get off me. Big blocks. Big blocks. skirt. Oh my goodness. Update, update, update. Someone on the inside. Someone on the inside. Carolina Panthers. Morgan's phone is ringing for the eighth pick. Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty. That means Dallas is going on Marion Hampton. Okay. Genty. Yeah. Ashton Genty to the Raiders. We go. Excuse me. Oh. Genty to the Raiders is nasty. Genty to the Raiders is nasty. I like that. That's a good pick. It's a good pick for them. Hmm. Ugh. Good catch. First down, baby. First down, baby. It's first down, baby. It's a first down, baby. Uh. Gone, gone, gone. Tutty. That's a tutty. That's a tutty. Oh, the Jets pick is in. They ain't trading back. So they're either going to Tyler Warren or Ted McMillan. Anything outside of Tyler Warren or Ted McMillan, Panthers is on the clock, baby. Panthers is on the clock, baby. And the phone is ringing for the eighth pick, baby. Fuck. Let me switch. Let me switch. Boom. There we go. Let me switch. Wow, we back on that. The Jets. Tyler Warren or Ted McMillan to the Jets. Anything outside of that is a shocker. Not gonna lie. If Carolina, if we trade that eighth pick and we trading back, either you need to get another first round. You know what I'm saying? We need to get, we need to swap picks and get another first round uh next year, or we need to get a early second round this year. So we can have two second round picks. We'll swap picks, get an early second round, and maybe give them like a sixth or seventh, and then we get like a fifth or so. I don't know, but the package need to make sense, bro. We've been getting fleeced these past few drafts. We got fleeced by the Bears. You know what I'm saying? But we got Bryce out of it, so we chilling. Oh, they turned up. Trade back, Carolina. Trade back, Carolina. If your phone is ringing and it makes sense, trade back. Okay, I ain't talking about trading into the mid to late 20s. We not doing that. Nimbu, Gino Walker, Will Johnson, Colson Loveland. commercial. Hold on. Back on the game. Every time it goes to commercial, I'm gonna put it on the game. There we go. First Chuba. Get the first nigga. I'm not playing with you. Thank you. Carolina, I'm gonna need y'all to pick his in. Pick his in. I'm gonna leave it on the screen. I'm gonna leave it on the screen. Come on, get a feel. Yes, Sarsky. That's a tutty. That's a tutty. Come on, Jets. They need a right tackle, wide receiver, tight end, and edge. There's a lot of all of well, I don't know about right tackle, but wide receivers are available, tight ends are available. That's why I said it makes sense to either go Tet or Tyler Warren. But they got their pick in pretty quick, so it's got to be either or. All right, pick. Come on, man. Get to the stage, y'all be taking y'all sweet time. Okay. Jet select. The Jets went Mimbu. Mimbu. Set still on the clock, kid. Ooh, you know what to do. Come on, man. Yo. All right. All right. Come on, Carolina. All right, man. All right. Come on, Carolina. Our pick is in. We ain't trading back, baby. We ain't trading back, baby. We ain't trading back. Hey, we ain't trading back, man. Yeah. We got Ted. We got Ted. We got Warren. We got Ted. We got Warren. Let's go. Pick is in. Pick is in. Pick is in. No spoilers though. Yeah. So we picking at 8. Yeah, we picking at 8. Yeah, we picking at 8. Yeah. Yeah. Our pick is in. Yeah. Our pick is in. Yeah. We trading shit. Yeah. Ain't trading shit. Yeah. Come on, man. What screen is it? What screen do y'all see? Do y'all see the draft board? Oh no, y'all see the game. YouTube. There we go. There we go. No. No. I mean, I won't be mad at Jalen Walker. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I won't be mad at Jalen Walker. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Y'all on draft board or y'all want the game? You leave it on the draft board. Nah, we don't need to trade back for nothing, bro. We need to trade back nothing, bro. We need to trade back nothing, dog. I'm gonna be, bro. Don't get out here on this stage and say Michael Williams, dog. I'm gonna throw something. I'm not lying. I'm turning stream off if they get out here and say something crazy, dog. Bro, there's Ted McMillan, there's Tyler Warren. You know how many you know how many offensive weapons is on the board? I'm not hearing none of that defensive talk. We'll fix that later, bro. We spent 200 million to fix the defense, gang. 200 million this offseason to fix the defense. We can draft defense in later rounds, bro. Right now, we need to get an offensive weapon. Give me that. That's a pick. Are you the hell? Yeah, we allowed. Yeah, Carolina allowed 400 yards. Our defense allowed 400 yards per game, bro. What it is? Okay, so the pick is in. So the pick is in. We're not trading. We're not trading. We're not trading. We're not trading. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. Hey, hey, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It seems like every time Carolina's always picking, we on commercial, dog. Come on. Foul. Move, man. Move. Hey, come on, man. Stealing. Foul. Uh, uh, Come on, man. Pick is in, baby. Pick is in. Come on. Come on, man. Look, yo, don't miss. All right. I'm not mad if we get a defensive player at 8. I'm just saying, no, look at this draft board though, dog. Han Ward to Tennessee, Travis Hunter to Jacksonville. That trade from the Cleveland was crazy. Giants got Abdul Carter. That front line is gonna be nasty. Will Campbell to the Patriots. Mason Graham to the Browns. No one seen that coming. Ashton Genty to the Raiders just makes sense. And Armand Mimbu, Mimbu to the Jets. The Jets is always doing something crazy on draft day, so I'm not surprised. There's so many people that shouldn't have been here at 8 that's here at 8. That's why I'm glad we didn't trade back, bro. Come on, Carolina. Y'all come on, because I am completely ready to crash out if y'all do something stupid, dog. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Hey, big chat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Carolina, play with me if you want to. Play with me if you want to. You know what jersey I got sitting right here. Y'all know to be doing stupid shit during draft day, bro. Yeah. Give me that. No Sirski. It's JC over there, buddy. I mean, y'all got the most commercials, bro. Thank you. Pick is in, bro. The hell wrong with y'all? That's a screen. Get out there. Go ahead, punch that ball, BB boy. Pick is in. Hold up. Pause it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Year. Year. Turn it up. Turn it up. What we doing? What we doing? Yes. Yeah. Oh, we turning up this year, baby boy. We turning up this year, baby boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's be on the board, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Go. No way. Hey, hey, hey. Turn up. Turn up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the ooh. We got a ooze on the spot, baby. Yo, I'm turned, bro. I'm turned. I can turn off. I can turn it off now, bro. We got 10, baby. Oh, let's go, baby. We got 10, baby. Let's go, baby. Summer. Let's go. Uh, huh, huh. Yes, sir. We here. We here. Huh. Look at that catch radius. I wish I could show y'all this, bro. Don't worry. I'm going to do videos on all our draft picks, bro. Y'all gonna see it. Promise. Trust. I can't show the live. I can't show the actual live drive. You know, NFL be tweaking. They'll clip it. Uh, I'm telling you, we spent 200 plus million on the defense in the off season. Why would we use our number 8 pick on defense as well, bro? We can get defense later, gang. Most, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. You, you, you. Yeah, 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 yeah. You see, got another jersey on the way. Yep. He was the number one receiver in this draft class. Yeah. So yeah. You. I'm back, chat. I'm back, chat. Kelvin Banks Jr. The Saints no Shador? Yo, bro, I said that, bro. I said that Shador is going to slide. If he is not taken within the first 3 picks, he's sliding, bro. because Chicago's not taking him, San Francisco's not taking him. I don't think Dallas would take him. It wouldn't make sense for him to take him. He could go to Miami, but let's be real. Is he starting over Tua? He's not going to the Colts. He's not going to Atlanta. He's not going to Arizona. He's not going to Cincinnati. He's not going to Seattle. He's not going to Tampa Bay or Denver. If he really fall to 21, God, what are we talking about? Some more trades could happen, bro. Oh, he really got 10. 10. The Bears pick is in. Oh, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up for y'all. I don't even know what screen y'all looking at. So y'all looking at the draft board. All right, cool. Let me scroll up. Elvin Banks Jr. Not a bad pick. Saints, not Saints. Bears pick is in. Excuse me. I'm hurt, bro. Hey man, we got 10, damn it. Yeah, we got 10. Oh man. Chicago got Cole Komet. I don't. It wouldn't. I don't think they would draft Tyler Warren. San Francisco don't need Tyler Warren. He could go to Dallas. Yeah, round of applause for Carolina, man. Hey, we got Thielen, we got Leggett, we got Coker, and now we got McMillan. We're about to be crazy, dog. About crazy, dog. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Yeah. Oh shit. Chicago. Bears, what y'all got? What y'all got, Bears?
Misty, please know that you are in our thoughts and prayers. Mongo's remarkable contributions to the game and the community will never be forgotten. His legacy
Get
will
him.
continue to inspire.
You learn how to tackle, bro.
50 years ago, with the fourth pick in the 1975 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears selected one of Stephen Michael's teammates and closest friend, Walter Payton, running back, Jackson State. Walter would go on to rush for nearly 17,000 yards and 110 touchdowns over 13 seasons, all with the Chicago Bears. As you heard earlier, the NFL continues to honor sweetness,
Fucking wish the door going.
its excellence, so his commitment to give back to his with the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award. So with the 10th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland, tight end, Michigan.
They took Colston Loveland. I mean, that's no shade to Loveland, but Tyler Warren is still on the board and he's not going to San Fran, bro.
And the game one, we're giving them a little chance to catch up on the streaming service. We'll catch them in a bit. Yeah, yeah. This is what Colston Loveland did. It's finalists for
Shout out Colston.
Tennessee sensational player there. Absolutely, and another one of the recruits that we lost. Beat us in the playoffs. But this guy is a fantastic athlete. He's the best receiver of all the tight ends in the draft.
Boy saying Dallas gonna draft a wideout.
Six right here.
Yeah, no shade. I mean, no shade to Loveland. Loveland is nice. Yeah, Colston Loveland is nice. I'm just saying Tyler Warren is still on the board, dog. Falcons got Kyle Pitts. I don't know who the tight end is for the Colts. I'm not gonna lie. Same thing with the Dolphins. I don't know who the Dolphins tight end is. The Cardinals got Trey McBride. The Bengals, I want to feel like their tight end is Mike Gesicki, but I could be wrong. I know at some point he was over there in Cincinnati. I don't know if he still is.
To get up on high school days sometimes and ram the cows at 6 a.m., get them down, and then go play a football game. I'll play whether it's deer or elk. Some creatures up on that wolf. Sure, look into that. Johnson coming at to help this quarterback out. You told that already they're loaded. They went from an offense that didn't have many weapons. You have him now in the arsenal. They got a lot of pieces for Caleb Williams. It's all that football too. Maybe the best way to put this is that the Bears have lassoed quite a weapon. Oh yeah. I'm originally from Gooding, Idaho. It was about third grade. Got into rodeo. Really loved it. Was pretty good at it. So playing football, there's things you can connect for sure. Like a lot of times in rodeo, you just get one shot for all week for that one run. Pressure moments, and then also just toughness. Teammates in that rodeo, they're normally pretty tough, and they've been through a lot.
The 49ers pick is in. I'm gonna leave the screen. I'm gonna leave the screen on
Since I could
on triple.
termination, but
There we go.
now we're here.
I'm gonna leave the screen on the game because NFL. Oh, tweaking. Yeah, we back on commercial. Let me turn that down. We good. We good off of that. We good off your commercial, okay? We good off of that. I'm tweaking. I was looking down at my phone. I was looking down at my phone. Don't slide. Yo, to be bro, I'm so happy that we got Tet, dog. Like, I know I said I was gonna be live the whole draft, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, I might, you know what I'm saying? Might tune out a little bit. That's another picky. Oh, good breakup. Mike J, you're tweaking. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, I'm just happy we ain't go defense. Damn, man, bro, cause y'all getting beat, and so uh, bro, come on, bro, damn, get him, get out there, get out there, get out there. Let's go. Three. We back there. We back there. No sir. No sirski. Still on commercial, bro. Damn. Speed dig. That corner come up. I got Sanders. Bow. Uh. Could be open if I got time to throw it. Blocks. Bow. Bow. Oh my. Out your shoes, nigga. Good block, Big 50. Good block, Big 50. Here we go. Hurry up offense. Don't give them time to get set. Bow. Boom. Wall. Wall. Thank you. First down. Hurry up offense. You know what we're doing. You know what I like. Uh, Crossers. Boom. Not giving time for no defense to get set. That's stealing. Bow. That's a touchdown. Bow. Bow. You know how we do it. Bow. You know how we do it. Big offense. What the Broncos? Yo, 49ers, bro. The next three teams should have been on the clock. Shit is crazy. Damn. And they picked Ben in, so I can't even say 49ers. Mikael Williams? That's not bad. But okay. Okay. Mikael Williams is interesting, bro. Um Yeah, 6'5", 260. He can. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Cause I didn't really see much out of him at Georgia. Like he's good, but like I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We put him up there with the 49ers with the rest of their defense. I know they lost a lot of key pieces this offseason, but their defense is still not to be slept on. So depending on, but with Georgia, I mean, it's not like he was the main defensive player. He was surrounded by other really good defensive players, so he might fit good over there at 49ers. Big for them. Dallas pick is in. They Dallas go Omarion Hampton, or they can go Tyler Warren, because I really don't know who they tight end is. Hmm. Excuse me. Watch him go Shador and trade Dak. That'll be crazy. But somebody gotta want to take on that Dak contract though. That Dak contract. I know they restructured it, but it's still kind of crazy. Still kind of crazy. Switch that temp to. They couldn't switch to him in time. I couldn't switch to him. Hold on. Let me switch. Make sure. 4-3.
To get things going again in Dallas. Let's see who the Cowboys are.
4-3.
With the 12th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys.
Josie Jules slow as hell. Tyler who? Tyler Booker. Y'all took an offensive line? So they're still on the board. Holy. Hold on. I gotta. He a Dallas fan. I gotta text my friend real quick. Hold on. I don't know if he at work, so I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him real quick.
Gets movement from run. That's why people like him so much. This guy's got tremendous muscle mass, which I think is very important to being a pound player in the NFL. Doesn't this just have Shoddy's fingerprints over it? Dallas Cowboys usually are going to go after a big receiver. They're going to go after that big name. Shoddy, now the head coach, got lead with Zach Martin retiring, where the best ever do it.
Oh, so
Right here, beat the Brad. No,
my boy that's a Dallas fan, he said he like him. He said this is who he been wanting. It must be nice. I must not know ball. I don't really watch Alabama ball like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really. I didn't know who he was. Same thing with the other. What was the offensive lineman that went earlier? Will Campbell out of LSU. I don't really watch LSU like that, so I ain't really. I didn't know he was like that. I seen in mock drafts that he was drafted to go super high, but I ain't know he was like that.
17 years in a row, Alabama's had a first-round draft pick now, and encompassing go David tenure in the first couple of years of Kalen DeBoer, first year of Kalen DeBoer, as we go to more Rutledge. All right, here with William and Tashana, who Devin was just referencing. Start with you, William. What's it like to watch your son realize his dreams and become a Dallas Cowboy? Blessing. It's just so awesome. From his time when he was 5, he said he wanted to play in the NFL. Me and my wife, we did everything we could to lock in and give him what he needed to be successful. I'm just so happy right now. Very happy. And Deshauna, Desmond was just saying how you always encourage your son to be a leader. How proud are you right now? I'm extremely proud of him.
We really got head, man.
I'm the oldest power leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal. Don't have the right auto coverage. This can really blow your budget.
Uh, Miami's pick is in. To be honest, these picks, bro. Um, just be so many commercials with the NFL, bro. Like, I get it. I mean, you got to make the money to pay the players, but hold on. Let me pull the draft board back up for that. Let me pull the draft board back up. They got the Dolphins pick is in. It's like the picks are coming in quick, so it's not the teams, bro. And then the pick be in for 5 minutes, and then it's another 5 minutes for them to come to the stage and announce the pick. Like, come on, bro. Oh, don't be making sense. I think what each team got 9 minutes, 10 minutes to pick, 8 minutes, something like that. The pick be in. It'd be like it'd be 3 minutes into the team ahead of y'all's clock. They pick come in. As soon as they pick come in, the other team is on the clock. It take 5 minutes for them to come to the stage and say that the pick is in. And then we got 5 minutes of commercials. So somebody's lying here, bro. I'm exaggerating. It don't be 5 minutes of commercials, but these commercials do be long as hell for no reason. Ah, the hell? 4th and 9, defense, we own that. At offensive front, oh, they gonna kick a field goal? Might as well concede the game, bro. Give me that. Mm. Yeah, how Tyler Warren is still on the board is crazy to me. Tyler Warren falling like that? They don't even have Shador's best available. That's crazy, bro. If Shador falls to the second round, that's honestly that's kind of a little bit disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. What'll really be disrespectful is if, and this is no hate to Jackson Dart because Jackson Dart is nice. Okay, Jackson Dart is nice, but I'm not taking Jackson Dart over. Not if Shador's on the board. Oh, go Chuba. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Why? See, why every time I got the draft board up, I break off a crazy run for 90 plus yards. Then when I got the game up, this nigga Chuba only want to run for 3-4 yards, bro. The Miami Dolphins select Kenneth Grant. They went with a D tackle. I don't be really watching Miami. I ain't really watched Miami like that this season, so I don't know how they defense look. It's just yeah. When Tua got hurt, I wasn't really checking for Miami like that because Tyreek wasn't doing much. Jalen Waddle, I mean, I don't even who was a quarterback, Skylar Thompson, something like that. I don't even know who their QB was after Tua, but they wasn't making no noise, so I wasn't tuning in for that. Nobody trying to watch that shit. Yo, this draft. But see, that be the thing, dog. That be the thing. The mock drafts don't really. They rarely ever. That's a pick. Thank you, JC. Thank you, JC. Um, mock drafts or the real draft rarely ever look like people's mock drafts. Like the Cam Ward to Tennessee, that was like, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of obvious. And homeboy, I keep forgetting his name. Will Campbell. I think I said Will Johnson and Will Barton earlier. I called them two different Wills. That's not him. My fault, bro. Will Campbell to the Patriots. I seen mock drafts that look just like that with those people going exactly to those places. And a lot of places actually had Travis Hunter going to Jacksonville, but they didn't have Cleveland trading out of the second pick for Jacksonville to get him. That is what I did not expect. I'm thinking maybe Cleveland trading out of that because they, thinking Shador's still gonna be there. Because no way Giants take Shador. They got Wilson in. Oh, that was almost a pick. Nah, that's crazy. Atlanta. I want to see. I'm excited to see who Atlanta's gonna pick. Obviously, because they in the division. I want to see who Tampa's gonna pick. Cause I don't really know. Does it say? If I click on this, does it say what they need? Okay. All right, that's dope. They need linebacker, corner, O line. Seattle need O line, wide receiver, corner, D line, linebacker, outside linebacker. Okay, wide receiver. To be real, Arizona, don't go receiver. Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren. That's what's up. That's what's up. Tyler Warren. He fell far, dog. He fell to 14. They had him going like potentially top five, at least to us. I mean, at least to seven. Like it was a shocker that he was even still on the board when we was there. But I'm high on Tyler Warren because I do think he's good, right? But yeah, Tyler Warren is dirty. He really is. He's really nasty. But it never made sense for us to draft him because we brought back Tommy Tremble, and I do think Tommy Tremble is a really good tight end. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, like can't really look at like the stats and everything the past seasons because it's just been hectic in Carolina as a whole. Like no consistency, no none of that, and then we had injuries here and there. But I do think when Tommy Tremble has had flashes on the field of him being really good, and then we drafted Jatavion Sanders last year. So I feel like I have confidence in our tight end room. I think our tight end room is pretty good. Do I think Tyler Warren is also really good? Yes, but I also have faith. I do want to see what our tight end room can do with consecutive coaching staff, consecutive quarterbacks, no injuries. So you can't really plan for injuries. But yeah, I feel like our tight end room is pretty good. Just let them develop and actually have consistency. We'll be all right. Wide receiver, on the other hand, I I do think Leggett will turn it around this season. Leggett, I do feel like he can be our number one. But I also do think Jalen Coker is a sleeper to could be our number one. And then Thielen, we got him for what? We extended him, so we got him for this year and next year, maybe, I think, or something like that. But he's on the older end, bro. And to get Ted, I don't know. I think our offense is gonna be nice. We got Bryce. We got everybody back from our O line last season. We got Chuba, 1,000-yard rusher last season. Shout out Chuba. And we got Rico Dowdle from Dallas. He also ran for 1,000 yards last season. And like I said, we got Tommy Tremble, Jatavion Sanders. That's gonna be nice. And then like I think our receivers is Leggett, Coker, Thielen, now Ted McMillan. We brought back David Moore. Think we still have Dan Chisena. I think that's how you say his name. Outside of everybody I just named, though, I don't know if we got any more receivers on the team. Oh, we also brought back Raheem Blackshear, but I believe he's going to be special teams. But he's also our third string running back. We could, bro. That's another thing. Running back, this running back class is very deep, and if he's there, I want not the second round. Don't take him in the second round. You know what I'm saying? But with the way that this draft board is going, I wouldn't be surprised if he's taken earlier, and I wouldn't be surprised if he failed. But if he falls somewhere in that third round, because he's not falling to the fourth round, so like third round, if Cam Scatabo is there, Cam Scabo is my favorite running back in this class. Yes, Genty is great, obviously, but he's going in the first round. I'm talking about like when we're picking in the third round, uh the running backs that could be there around there. I like Cam, Scatabo, the running back out of SMU, Brashard Smith. I don't really know too much on him, but I've heard he's really good. And I know I think SMU had a decent season this season too. Um, the running back, I think is it Oklahoma State or something like that. I forgot his name, but I know he's pretty good. There's gonna be some people there, bro. Trevor Etienne from Georgia. He's gonna be. I think he might be. I think he'll be there in like the fourth and fifth round, to be honest. So we don't gotta rush. I mean, it's no rush to draft a running back anyway. I'm just saying if Cam Scadabo's there, if he's there by the time we pick in the third round, I'd take him. To be honest, I'd take him because yeah, we got Rico Dowdle, but he's only on a 1 year contract. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how Jonathan Brooks is going to be when he comes back from injury because he's not going to be. I'm not putting the ball. What is this? Jonathan Brooks tore his ACL in college, rehab for a year. He was expected to come back around week 4 or 5 last year. I think we held him all the way out to week 8 or something like that. Week 8, week 9, something around there. He came back. I think he played like 2 or 3 games or something like that, and then he retore that same ACL. So, not saying it's not possible for him to come back from it, but one is he gonna be the same running back he was in college pre-injury. It's just precautions. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad. Like I'm hoping that he can be fully healthy and stuff like that. Then that's a Chuba and Jonathan Brooks. I mean, we had glimpses of what Jonathan Brooks could do the few games or few snaps he did get into play. He was dirty. Okay, he was dirty. Why did I just kick the ball like that? Is that Jalen Milrow? Oh, yeah, Jalen Milrow. Why did I forget about him? Jalen Milrow's still on the clock. Yeah, if Jalen Milrow or Jackson Dart comes off the board before Shador, they got something against that boy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Jackson Dart, depending on the team, I could understand. Jalen Milrow, eh, we comparing seasons off these last two collegiate seasons. Jalen Milrow should be nowhere near Shador Sanders when it comes to this draft. Hey, Falcons pick is in. Falcons need defense. See them going safety. I can see them going safety or a defensive lineman. As far as offense, I think their offense is straight. That's another pick. Let's go, JC. Let's go, JC. I think their offense really isn't bad, To be real, I mean, they can add to the room. I could see them like getting a wide receiver, but they don't need a wide receiver. Offensive line wasn't bad either. They could go O line. I wasn't thinking about that. That haul that Cleveland got, they low key could move back up into the first round. Jacksonville low key gave them a lot for that second pick. It wouldn't have made sense for Cleveland to take Travis Hunter either, because as good as Travis Hunter is, Travis Hunter does nothing for Cleveland. Like they're still shitty. They're still shitty. Like Cleveland, I know shit, bro. Cleveland, Jameis Winston made Cleveland fun as hell to watch. Let's go Atlanta. What y'all got? Surprise me. Surprise me. Division rival. Surprise me. Jalen Walker. He goes to Atlanta. Okay. Okay. All right. So Jalen Walker is gonna for sure try his hardest to light us up. I ain't gonna lie. Cause we made it seem like we was drafting Jalen Walker. We don't draft him. He falls all the way down into the teens. And Atlanta draft. I think Atlanta didn't even really need him for. Well, they no, they did. They definitely did need a linebackers. But in our scheme, uh, they said Jalen Walker or Dan Morgan said Jalen Walker will be an edge rusher. So, but he's a hybrid. He can play off ball. He can play linebacker, off ball linebacker, and he can play edge. He can kind of do it all. But they would have used him as an edge rusher in our system. And comparing Jalen Walker to he's kind of like a Frankie Louvu that we had last season, a hybrid linebacker who's kind of using them all over the place, but at the same time, like that's he left. I don't think we'll see, Evro. I'm giving you this season. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'll take this first down. I'll give Evro the benefit of the doubt because our defense was atrocious, but we got some dogs this year. Don't get me wrong. We picked up some dogs in free agency, and I know we gonna do good in this draft, bro. So Evro, if your defense is trash this year, bro, we're firing you mid-season, gang. I ain't gonna lie, we not putting up with that. There were so many games we should have won. That's a no. All right, he dropped it. There's so many games we should have won, but because the defense was so ass that we just lost. Like we should have beat Kansas City. Not gonna lie, we should have beat Kansas City. We should have beat. We should have split games with the Buccaneers, um, the Eagles, but that Eagles game wasn't on the defense. Leggett, you gotta catch that, my boy. But it's okay. We can't go back, so just go forward. Next time, game on the line, and Bryce come to you, and you got a chance to end the game with the go ahead touchdown. You gotta catch that game. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what you know what I'm saying. Uh. And I'm targeting Pat Surtain. Damn, roughing the passer. Mm, and he dropped it. Come on, Thielen. Damn. Jalen Walker, looks like Arizona's calling the pick in. Pick should be in soon. Unless they're on the phone talking about a trade. I've not been on any type of social media since we have taken Tech, and I am so curious to see how. I mean, I know we lit because we would. Y'all see the Carolina Panthers fans that was there at the draft day or the wherever this place is called, draft place or whatever. We was turned up when they said Tech. No Twitter. I know Panthers Twitter is going crazy right now. Other Seattle fans, so uh, here's see who they gonna take. I'll call him in here in a second. Whenever Seattle get on the clock, or whenever Seattle pick again. Hey, Big Boom. I remember it was a few weeks ago, probably a few months ago now. My brother said that they was gonna get Ted. And I was like, no way, Ted is there at 18, buddy. You're gonna have to trade up with us if you want him. They ain't traded. Shit, they wasn't trying to give us DK. They wasn't trying to trade with us for DK. So we'll take Ted, baby. We'll take Ted. Aaron is also a really good. I forgot about him. He also is very good. I'm surprised. Low key, I am surprised he's still on the board. What? Ugh. Fumble. Fumble. Thank you. Pick it up. We're running with it. Where you going, Bo Nix? Come on, man. Pick it in. Select Walter Nolan. That's tough. Arizona, they ain't react. They not reacting. They not reacting. It look like they booing. Walter Nolan is no slouch, bro. He's no slouch. Mason Graham went what pick? What pick Mason Graham go? Mason Graham went number 5 to the Browns. And Mason Graham is not that much better than Walter Nolan. So that's honestly the fact that he's still there is kind of crazy. Adam Thielen, you keep dropping the ball, game. Okay. Yeah, that's good for Atlanta. Walter Nolan is really nice for real. That's not bad. That's actually solid for Arizona. He's texting me about the Atlanta pick. Seattle's on the clock. Bengals pick is in. See, that's what I'm talking about. All these picks. Most of the time, most of these teams picks. But see, stuff like this, like Mimbu. Like, don't get me wrong, Mimbu is good, but Mimbu being taken at 7 by the Jets, that throws a lot of stuff off. Kelvin Banks Jr. taken at 9. Don't get me wrong, everybody's name I'm saying is first round talents, but where they're being taken at is crazy. Like I said, Mimbu to the Jets at 7 is crazy. Banks to the Saints is crazy. Colston Loveland off the board before Tyler Warren is crazy. Mikael Williams at 11, the more I think about it, that's a really good pick for the 49ers. But also that's still crazy. Tyler Booker, that threw me off. The guard going to Dallas, that threw me off. Kenneth Grant going to Miami, it's throwing me off. So like I said, first round talent, obviously, but the teams were like how they're falling to these teams, and some of these teams I feel like it's taking them kind of high. Like Warren shouldn't have. I mean Loveland shouldn't have been off the board before Warren. I'm just saying that. Like, but Colston Loveland and Cole Komet, it's gonna be it's gonna be a nasty tight end room. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a nasty tight end room. They definitely Cole Komet, like your starting spot is not secure. As good as Cole Komet is, his starting spot is not secure with Loveland on the team. They gonna have to compete for it. And like I said, the Colts. Let me go to Colts tight end. Look at their depth chart. Who's their tight end? Yeah, Drew Ogletree. Yeah. Yeah, Mo Alley Cox is still in the NFL. That is crazy, bro. It's like 40. Yeah, Drew Ogletree. Yeah, they wasn't passing up on Tyler Warren. Let me look at the Falcons linebackers. Uh, bro, Falcons. Their linebackers. Oh yeah, this is Jay Person. Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody jumping off. Braylon Trice is nice. Caden Ellis is not bad. Yeah, I mean they can use him. They definitely can use him. Yeah, Jalen Walker is undoubtedly gonna be a day one starter over there in Atlanta for Shosky. Other draft board. The Bears. Let me make sure they still got Cole Komet. Cause that's wild to me. Am I tripping? Uh, boom. Roster. Bengals pick is in. They still chatting. Tight ends. Yeah, they got Stephen Carlson, Cole Komet, now Colston Loveland, Jordan Murray, Durham Smythe. They got hella tight ends, bro. Yeah, they're not. They're all not making a roster. Bengals select Shamar Stewart. That's not bad. Edge rusher out of Texas A&M. Yeah, they're definitely not bringing back what's his name. Uh, Trey Hendrickson. They're not bringing him back. That's a tough pick. I like that. I like that. They needed to go defense, to be honest. I mean, I know our defense was bad, but their defense wasn't much better. If their defense was just a couple field goals better, they win. They make the playoffs. You know, their defense was atrocious. Other draft. Mimbu. Wanted do want to see the Raiders running back room real quick because I thought they had, yeah, Zamir White. He's good. Spiller, don't know too much on him. Chris Collier, Genty. Yeah, so Mostert is their starting running back before Genty, but now obviously Genty is, I mean, day one starter. Some of y'all got hella running backs on the roster. Yeah, yeah. Get ready to go hard or go home, cause all of y'all is not making the final team. Not lying. Abdul Carter. Yeah, hold on. Let me look at the Giants. That Giants front line is nasty, bro. Rostered depth chart. Yeah, this is nasty. Hold on. Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, Abdul Carter. They still got Thibodeau. Yeah, Kayvon Thibodeau. However you say his last name. They picked up his 5th year option. They did that like at the start of the draft. I know there was draft trade rumors going around that he could be in a potential package because they didn't pick up his 5th year option, but they did at the start of the draft. So yeah, Giants defense is gonna be nice. Giants defense is definitely gonna be something to watch out for this year. And if I were them, at some point I would take another corner. If I was the Giants, I would take another corner. But for y'all second round pick, I would go if y'all got a second round pick. Let me see what pick y'all got round two. Y'all got the second pick in round two. So mm, y'all got multiple picks in round two? Giants, y'all got that one. I might just have one. But yeah, y'all just got one as of right now. I would go defense again. Excuse me, cause y'all offense, I don't know. Depend on what receivers that don't get taken in the first round. Matthew Golden is still, yeah, on the board. Burden, um, Williams. There's still some good receivers on the board. Me, keep it up. And now it's picking up. Yeah, they just took a guard. Yeah, Seattle. Oh, my fault. My fault, chat. Y'all can't see the screen. Yeah, they just took a guard. Gray's able. I mean, I think you can never really go wrong with an offensive lineman pick. Like, offense or defensive lineman. Unless unless you got like the first, second, third overall pick, then obviously you got to take best player available or you trade back. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I feel like, and it don't show you team needs anymore. I don't think. Yeah. Wait, Will Johnson is still on the board, is he not? Will Johnson can go to Tampa Bay because they need a corner. Yeah, And a linebacker though. Jade Barron still on the board. Yo, they can really get Jade Barron or Will Johnson. Hey man, shout out NFC South, bro. Shout out to excuse me, shout out to NFC South.
Kind of grew up on a family farm. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to start farming. And this past year, I was able to have the opportunity to rent some ground and start my farming career. So it's my first year farming my farm. It's in north central South Dakota. Northland Farms, a little over 250 acres. We're a row crop farm, so we grow
250 acres is crazy.
super. It's awesome to kind of get away back on the farm and get back to hard work. I'm very blessed to have an awesome family around me.
Shout out to Gray Zabel though. That's tough. 250-acre farm. That's what's up, man. I like stuff like that. The Bucks pick is in. Broncos is on the clock. So really, what the Texans is gonna do? I think, yo, both of my teams. If both of my teams take a wide receiver in the first round, I'm happy. Houston, we gotta. If Ibuka is there, get Ibuka, bro. The defense is straight or offensive line. I ain't gonna lie, y'all need to fix that offensive line. That last year was unacceptable. That was atrocious, egregious. That was terrible. Okay, Houston, y'all need to fix the O line. Y'all. If Ibuka's there, go ahead and get Ibuka because he's not going to the second round. Or if he falls to the second round, he is being taken within like the first 8 picks. Not lying. Y'all can go offensive line after everything else. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to fix that O line. And outside of I don't know how long Dale's gonna be out for. I feel like he's definitely gonna miss some time this season. We need somebody out there helping Nico Collins. Y'all went out there, y'all signed Braxton Berrios. Like, don't get me wrong, Braxton Berrios is nice, but he's a solid wide receiver 3. He's not no wide receiver 2. You know, prove me wrong, I'd be happy, but he is a wide receiver 2, dog. He's not no wide. I mean, wide receiver 3. He's not a wide receiver 2. Um, I think we still got Hutchinson on the roster. I can pull it up right here. Hold on. I think we still got Hutchinson on the roster. Houston roster wide receivers. Yeah, yeah. Barrios, Dale, yeah. Hutchinson, Xavier Johnson. Oh, we did get Christian Kirk. I forgot about that. Damn, we did get Christian Kirk. Who? Who? I mean, I feel like if Ibuka's there, it's still either gonna be Ibuka or an offensive lineman for Shosky. Because no offense to Brody's, but Xavier or not Xavier Johnson, Johnny Johnson the third. I don't know who you are. Okay, Jared Wayne, you was on the field when Tank Dell got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it's your fault, but I feel a way about you already, gang. You know what I'm saying? So you can go ahead and go. Okay, Justin Watson, John Mechie. All right, so Nico Collins, Christian Kirk, John Mechie, and Hutchinson and Watson, they can hold it down till Tank Dell comes back. That's not a terrible receiver room. That's like middle of the pack. Will Johnson, Mike Green, Matthew Golden, Shador, and Jade Barron. They're all still available. But the Buccaneers pick is in. They need to go ahead while we here. Let me go ahead and look at their let me look at their corner cornerback room. What they got over there. Yeah, Jamel Dean, Thunderbird, Flowers, Hall, McCullum. I don't know which one of these dudes. I know they had a corner that was getting torched all season. All season they was getting torched. Who y'all got? Will Johnson, Johnny Barron, Ibu, Ibuka. All right, Texans, y'all gotta go line now. Y'all gotta go line now. That's crazy. That's solid. That's solid. I mean, I'm not supposed to be happy they division rivals, obviously, but that's solid though. Oh yeah, NFC South back on the come up. Evans, Chris Godwin. Then they had who did they? Jalen McMillan from last year. Oh yeah, and now they got Ibuka. That's solid. That's solid. That's solid. Thinking about it, yo, Seattle, y'all needed a receiver. Thinking of Ibuka, Golden, Burden, all these people, all these receivers on the board. Y'all want a O line? So I mean that's solid. Don't get me wrong. That's you can always use an offensive weapon, but they're saying that. I mean, yeah, Mike Evans obviously on the older end, but he's still putting up 1,000 yard seasons. Chris Godwin coming off an injury, but he's still no slouch. Like yeah, and then Jalen McMillan, he's developing. He was crazy for Washington. They went to the not state championship, national championship 2 years ago. He was on that team. He was one of the top receivers. If no, he wasn't the top receiver because they had Rome Odunze, but he was wide receiver too. He wasn't no slouch, I guess. That's solid though. I'm about to die. There you go. Jeremiah Smith, whatever draft class he's in, I think in 3 years. 3 years he's eligible. 2 years, 3 years. He's going number one or top three at least. Top three at least. Ain't nobody else touching him. Or what's homeboy name out of Alabama? Ryan something. The wide receiver. He's nice too. So they definitely gonna be like wide receivers 1A 1B coming out whatever draft class they in because I think they the same age. Who got the next pick? Oh, Broncos pick is in. Steelers is on the clock. The only reason I'm still watching this draft, I'm not gonna lie to you, gang, is because I got a friend that's a Ravens fan. I got a Detroit fan. I got a Commanders fan. Obviously, I'm gonna watch for the Texans, and then Pittsburgh. So I ain't. But if I watch all the way to the Commanders, I might as well finish watching the draft. But right now, I'm kind of tuned out of it because this is crazy. But Broncos pick is in. I wonder if the team, like, say how the Broncos pick is in. I wonder if the Steelers can call the Broncos before the pick is announced to see who they picked to be like, okay, they didn't pick who we wanted, so let's go ahead and send our pick in. Because this draft process would be so much faster, and keep doing that. Like, all right, Pittsburgh just called the Broncos. Who's y'all pick? All right, bet it's not the player we want. We sending our pick in. Los Angeles, they call Pittsburgh. Who y'all taking? Who they taking? Word. They not taking any of the players I want. Go ahead, send our pick in. I don't know why they don't just do it that way. I mean, I get the commercial shit for their money. I know y'all need the bread. Come on, bro. Let's see. Shador could go to Pittsburgh, obviously, because they don't have a fucking quarterback. Shador could also go to LA. I like me personally. I like Shador in LA. Shador with the Rams is nasty. Imagine Matthew Stafford being a quarterback that you learn behind for a year or two. That's crazy. Matthew Stafford is a amazing quarterback. Amazing quarterback. No glaze. Okay. Yeah, Shador's not going to any of these other teams. Sorry. They all got their QBs. So if Shador don't go to Pittsburgh or the Rams, I don't know where he go. I mean, well, he falls to the second round, obviously, but I don't know who picks him up after that. Green Bay's not drafting him. Chargers aren't drafting him. I could see Minnesota drafting him and having McCarthy and Shador compete, but Shador and a Shador and the Jefferson connection, that would be tough.
Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true. Hit me, Sam. It's the 20th pick in the 2025
Broncos on the clock. Who y'all got? Jade Barron. That's tough. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Broncos defense is ridiculous, dog. We don't need the Broncos to have another good defense. That should give me flashbacks. It's not fair. Okay, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop doing that. As a non-bias standpoint, like all Broncos hate aside, that's a really good pick for the Broncos. Like all hater stuff aside, that's a good pick for them. And if I'm a Broncos fan, if I'm personally a Broncos fan, I would be excited for this season because Bo Nix is really good. I hate that out of all teams, he's probably one of my favorite quarterbacks out of the class or coming into last year's draft. Like I like them better than Caleb Williams. Um, I had him up there with Jaden Daniels. Like obviously, if I had a choice to draft Jaden Daniels or Bo Nix, I'm going Jaden Daniels. But that's like no slight to Bo Nix because I feel like Bo Nix is really like that, and the fact that he went to the Broncos, little by little, they're fixing their offense. Like their offense isn't bad, but it's kind of it's mid to me. Offense is mid. Their running back room, they got their running back room is Davis, he's solid, and their wide receivers is mm, Portland Sutton, but outside of Portland Sutton, I don't know who's on their roster. I'm gonna be real. Outside of Cortland Sutton, I'm not watching for anybody on their wideouts. Where they at? Denver. Wide receivers. Yeah, they got Troy Franklin. Them also get Bo Nix and Troy Franklin in the same year. That Oregon team was one of my favorite teams to watch. Um, when Bo Nix and Troy Franklin was there, that was one of my favorite teams to watch. Marvin Mims Jr. I forgot about him. My fault. My fault, Marvin. You're nice too. But yeah, Michael Bandy. I don't who was that? A.T. Perry must not know ball. Don't know who that is. Sharfield Senior must not know ball. Don't know who that is. Von Vele. Vele is a sleeper. All right, my fault. Vele is a sleeper. But they got Evan Ingram. That must have just happened because they did. No way they had Evan Ingram last year. Because I definitely didn't hear about that. No way. Off, even their offense is solid. Yeah, Denver. I'm telling you, bro. I was saying this at the end of last season. Because I knew Kansas City wasn't winning the Super Bowl, bro. I was Eagles. I'm so happy they put belt to ass to Kansas City. Kansas City was the most unrealistic. What was their record? What did they finish like? 16, 16-1, 15-2. What was it? 15-2. They lost to the Eagles. Oh, no. Who did they lose to? They lost to the Bills and they lost to the Broncos. Broncos put belt to ass. First game of the season like that. Damn. 38-0 is crazy. I'm not tripping. No. End of the season. This is end of the season. I was about to say. I don't remember this. Yeah, because they were some hoes. They didn't play their starters. So they basically lost one game. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Who? What? Man, I know. I know they sick. I know they sick over there. Hey, hey. Like I said, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Y'all don't have a QB. This lets you know that's nasty. This is nasty work. This is nasty work.
That's my wife. My first year in Michigan State, she ended up having a stroke. She left her paralyzed on her left side. It was kind of hard, but that's something that we was used to as far as her health. But just growing up, she had about 8 brain surgeries. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, so I was probably 45 minutes away from home. So I went to Michigan State. It was very hard. Leaving and going to Oregon was probably the hardest decision I had to make. I sat down with my mom and we had a discussion. She told me every decision I made up to this point was for her. It's time to make a decision for myself. I carried that through the whole process as well, 2,000 miles away home. She's the reason why I'm here. She's the one that did everything for me to get to this point. I love you, Mom. Everything.
Shout out who what's his name? I don't mean Derek Harmon. Shout out Derek Harmon. But as a Steelers fan, bro, no way, bro. No way. You go D tackle. Do you know what your team needs, bro? Y'all look like Dallas right now. My phone charging. I have my phone down on me, bro. Y'all look like Dallas right now. They don't have a second round pick. The Panthers told me they have a second round. Steelers. Steelers don't have a second round. Oh yeah, y'all are shitty this year. Y'all are shitty. That's crazy. Yeah, this draft is not going at all. At all. I thought it was gonna go. Jade Barron falling to the Broncos is crazy. Tyler Warren falling all the way down is crazy. Jalen Walker. To be honest, now thinking about it, Mikael Williams going before Jalen Walker is crazy. Because didn't 49ers lose Greenlaw? Who? What's their linebacker room looking like? Defense, linebackers. Bethune, Gifford, Graham, Robinson, Warren. Yeah, White, Winters. Yeah, y'all could have used the y'all could have used the linebacker, bro. Y'all got some dogs. Like, don't get me wrong. Graham is solid. Um, Obviously, Fred Warner, arguably the best linebacker in the NFL right now. Bethune isn't bad. Yeah, I could have used him. Curtis Robinson also, he's not bad, but come on, man. Y'all dropped the ball. Y'all dropped the ball on that one. Who's on your edge rusher? Okay, Mikael Williams, Bosa. Yeah, Williams on the other side of Bosa could be. It could be nasty. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see it though. I gotta see it though. I gotta see it. Yeah, Ward to the Titans makes sense. Hunter to Jacksonville makes sense. Carter to the Giants. I mean, he shouldn't have even. I thought he was going within the first two picks. So the fact that he just happened to be there, Giants. I honestly, if Abdul Carter wasn't there, well, no, Hunter. But see, that's the thing. I don't think the Giants would have drafted. Should I mean drafted Travis Hunter if he was there. I think Abdul Carter just happened to be there when the Giants was drafting, and they was like, I feel like they probably would have went Shador, but Carter just happened to be there, so obviously we're gonna take Carter. Yeah, I feel like that kind of started the fall of Shador. Browns going Mason Graham. I mean, I feel like they could have drafted Shador, but I didn't want Shador out there anyway. Cleveland, y'all ain't on nothing. No disrespect, but as a Cleveland fan, be honest with yourself. You know y'all is ass for real. Y'all not making no noise. It's okay. Yeah, Mimbu to the Jets, that threw me off. But we knew they wasn't gonna take Shador either. They just got Justin Fields. And I feel like Justin Fields is gonna have them boys out there actually playing. You know what I'm saying? Big Ohio State Natties. Okay. National champions this year. Big Ohio State. Must I say it again? National champions this year. Play. Colston Loveland to Chicago is crazy. Okay, that don't even make. Are you drafting him to be tight end one or tight end two? If you're spending a top 10 pick to draft a tight end that's not gonna start, Chicago, y'all goofy as hell, boy. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all goofy as hell. San Francisco, this is one of the picks that's just gonna be like, if it works out, you're gonna look like a whoever made the call is gonna look like a mastermind. If it don't work out, it's gonna go down as one of the worst picks in most recent draft history. Not gonna lie. Booker to Dallas. I mean, like I said, building up your O line. Who? You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at it, but I just feel like Hmm. Yeah, Omarion Hampton. Like that. He can. Ooh. What teams are here near the running back? They got Cook. They got Eckler and Brian Robinson. He's definitely not going to Detroit. He's not going to the Ravens. You can see Hampton going to the Rams, but Kyron Williams is still there. No, and they drafted Blake Corum. So no, he's not going to the. Even if he went to the Texans, I'm not mad. But who is? We got a Wale, but I feel like there's another running back that I'm missing behind Mixon. And I'm also drawing a blank on who the running back is for Minnesota is right now. Is there a running back? Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason. Yeah, they got Jordy Mason? Oh, okay. That was his last season on the 49ers. That's going to be a nasty running back room for sure ski. For sure ski. Who else? Texans. Who? I know we got Mixon and Gumbawale, but who else after that? Houston roster. British Brooks. Yeah, Jawar Jordan. Damian Pierce. Okay, that's what I was missing. Damian Pierce. These are our three right here. In Brooks special teams. Jawar Jordan. I'm be real. I don't ever remember seeing him touch the field. No disrespect, but yeah. Damn, Hampton might fall to this. Green Bay. Hampton could fall to the second round. What does Green Bay need? They on the clock. Corner, wide receiver. So they could go Will Johnson. He's still on the board. They could go Matthew Golden or Luther Burden. Both of them are still on the board. Yeah. Burden, Johnson, or uh Burden, Johnson, or Golden. They have to go within these next three picks. Within these next three, four, even, because I wouldn't be mad. Hampton. Hampton to the Chargers. That's a great pick. Great pick. Great pick. So this draft board is faster than what it is on TV. That's a great pick. Shout out to the Chargers. That's a great pick. I'm sitting here trying to I'm baffled by like how he's still on the clock. If I'm a Chargers fan, you just hey, Ashton Genty really is not, from 6 to 22. He ain't that much picks better than Hampton. Hampton is one of them ones. Hampton is one of them ones, bro. Shout out to Marion, North Carolina native. Let's go. North Carolina native, and he went to North Carolina. Let's go. Shout out Chargers, bro. Yeah. Leave these highlights real quick. Boom. Yeah, yeah. Hampton is really he's tough. He's tough. Oh my goodness, stiff arm is dirty. Shout out Chargers, bro. That's a great pick. That's a great pick. He wasn't even supposed to fall to 22. That's the thing about these drafts. A lot of these players aren't supposed to be there when these lower teams pick. It's no slight to all the other talent that's being picked above them. It's just like, I don't know, like Walter Nolan at 16 is crazy. Jade Barron falling to 20 is crazy. Hampton at 22 is crazy. Warren 14 is crazy. I mean, that's not that much of a crazy slide, but considering they had him going in the top 7 and then it changed to top 10 and then it went back to he could potentially be taking it within the top 5 and then he fell all the way to what 14. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, something like shoulder itching like crazy. I said shoulder, elbow. Shit, I miss him. They're still on the clock, man. They shitty, boy. Yeah, man. Okay. All right. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all doing too much key keying for me, man. Green Bay, what the hell? Green Bay pick is in. Vikings is on the clock. That's that's crazy. Okay. Y'all want me to put the game up? I'm gonna put the game up. Y'all just watching the draft board, bro. There we go. Don't nobody give a damn. Y'all tweaking. Advance week. We're going to the next game. See the mic still going. Hey, real quick. Selects Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden. That's solid. That's solid. Hey, the NFL is gonna be crazy this season. out, chat. I'm back. Screen. See, I don't know if y'all can see this while it's pulled up. Let me move that. Let me be real. If the Rams don't take Shador, if Rams don't take Shador, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and stream because I know them next teams after the Rams, this far like Ravens, Lions, Commanders, Bills, Chiefs, Eagles. None of them is taking Shador. You know what I'm saying? I just stayed on stream to see. I'll stay for the Ravens pick. I'll stay for the Ravens pick. If the Ravens pick is in as soon as the Rams draft, I'll stay for the Ravens pick. But if they take some time, then I'm in the stream. Not gonna lie. Giants trading back into the first round. Giants trading back into the first round. Who did they just trade with? Okay, something's gonna have to happen. Keep me interested, bro. Did they trade with us? Minnesota took a guard. Shout out Donovan, Big Ohio. Come on, Texans. Come on. Y'all know y'all need O line, but we also need receiver help too. Really, receiver is not that big of a deal. I wouldn't be mad at it though. We don't need anything on defense. I mean, if anything, maybe a linebacker, maybe another linebacker, but I'm fine. We traded with the Giants. Why? Why? What did we get for it? What did we get for it? I mean, to be honest, Houston really don't need anything. We probably fleeced the Giants, to be real. Just trade up for Shador? Hold on. No, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for myself. Did y'all just trade up for Shador? What? Yo, what? If they traded back into the first round for Shador, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. If they do that, that is if y'all pull that off, that is crazy. Yo, I really don't need him, but still. I'm lying like hell. I said I didn't know any of the Giants receivers. Like Malik Neighbors is not on the team. Bro, the Giants are so ass. Y'all made me forget y'all had Malik Neighbors. That's crazy. That's crazy. You how bad you got to be for me to forget that you have an elite receiver on the team? That's nasty work. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this third and goal. Everybody rush up the middle. Nine line. Get there. Get there. Stop that. No, we ain't stop shit. You know the defense.
If you want to check a bag party, you should probably have a United Explorer card. Look at me. I'm free. Ah! Want to earn double miles on United flights so more trips can pay for fun trips. I like fun. You should probably have a United Explorer card. Okay. This one's fun. And
Sure.
double
How? What?
a lot of miles.
The pick is in. Rams is on the clock now. We got about 30 commercials to go through before we get to the actual pick, though. Um, Catch it. Oh, of course he didn't catch it. Mm. Oh, I didn't mean to snap the ball. Cut up field, Thielen. Oh, I just got burnt by a 40-year-old nigga.
People go rehab from the
14th. You got him scheduled. All right, cool.
and you can turn them into a real treat. Goya Maria cookies give snack time a golden touch.
Hmm.
Ultimate entertainment experience. Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps you love. Plus, live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. Choices. No matter when or where you are.
I'm gonna play middle. Them niggas keep getting hella chunk plays. Josie Jewel about to take you out, boy.
And you can turn them into a real treat. Goya Maria cookies give snack time.
Yeah, just play real quick. Don't know what's going on with that. Lip playing. Sure. Damn, Jackson. Fumble. You getting burnt and you not paying attention.
We're told from Pete Thamel to others that maybe they puppeted Donovan Jackson, who just went off the floor with the bike. Now they make this trade. You see the Texans pick up some inventory. They sure do.
Second round pick, their third round pick, and next year's third. Damn.
Excited. They're thrilled to move up to get whoever this picks it up. That's the same look he had on his face when I told him what's in the quarterback said he had some chance.
We took their this year's second, third, and next year's third for them to trade back up. That's crazy.
The New York Giants.
Okay.
New York Giants select Jackson Dart.
Yeah. Man, I really don't like Shador. Like Shador. Hey, it's been a good drive for the Giants, man.
I've always been a huge Star Wars fan, been since I was a little kid. My eye block is pretty simple, just goes straight down the right eye. My inspiration behind it is Anakin Skywalker has his scar going down his face, and that's kind of the tribute to my love for Star Wars. Be honest, it didn't end well for him.
It's crazy. Oh, the Chargers traded the pick to Atlanta. Yeah. Did I say Chargers? The Rams.
My favorite Star Wars.
Now that's not what I'm a fan of. Why is y'all helping Atlanta like this? Why is y'all helping Atlanta like this?
My college coach linked it, especially relatable with Yoda. So, this is knowledge and has a lot of fun, unique in his own right.
He fit the Giants too. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like a Giants QB. And he get to learn behind Russell Wilson and Jameis? That is nasty.
Scott, he's a smart decision maker. He's a tough competitor, man. Playing against this guy, you're pulling down and running, and he'll try to run over you. I mean, he can make all the throws. I really like this guy as a player. He's a competitor, keeps his eyes downfield, makes a throw there after scrambling. This guy, I like this guy. I think you got Malik Neighbors last year, and they list you. And now you got a quarterback. Of course, Russell Wilson's there, Jameis Winston's there. But this, hopefully, they work out and they give him a chance to sit and develop. It definitely has to be more consistent. The mistakes he made at times, I think, left a lot of people scratching their head and want to see him play a little bit more consistent. Let me listen. I'm the coach. 3-year starter in the SEC after leaving USC. Able to look complete the lane. Brian Dable, I think, is a great fit for him. Hopefully, we'll have a chance to be finished with him. But I think Jalen Hurts, when I look at him as far as his body, his style of play, what he can do, is being involved again the way the NFL keeps trending with quarterbacks that need to have legs. Right. This kid can help. I'm glad you mentioned that because he's throwing with great love. 10.8, also completions of 10 yards or more, 74 of those. So he's really accurate on the move. I think he fits the scheme now of these modern day NFL quarterbacks who have to escape the pocket and still look down the field and make some plays. He might longer to tackle people, the pass rush linebacker out of Georgia with him pick. They just made a deal with the Rams. Falcons get this picture on the clock with 4 right now, 26 over.
Picking. That's a fumble. Ball. Let's go. Chad, are y'all still seeing this or y'all on the draft board? Oh, y'all in the game. All right, cool. Trick playing the end zone. Trick playing the end zone. Ugh. Ugh. Stop. And speed. Come on, Atlanta. This. Damn. Atlanta, who y'all get, man?
James Pierce Jr.
James Pierce Jr. That's solid. Oh, they not playing about their defense. They not playing about their defense.
James Pierce Jr., Kurt, you and I saw him play in his hometown, Tennessee against North Carolina State in Charlotte, started playing at a very young age. Grew up a Panthers fan, loved to keep players, just found a way to make tackles and great player for the Panthers. He studied guys like Lawrence Taylor and Boundary hoped that he was perform at any type of
Or Shador or what's Prom had to have pissed the entire league off or something.
Obviously, but my gosh, Jalen and Pierce, like one draft, you talk the blink of an eye, changing your ability to disrupt the quarterback. You know, that's two great picks, but that led the leader, definitely. Yeah. And both of them coming from the SEC, 26 players being selected, 12 of them from the Southeastern Conference. I have won a national championship. So offensive player of the year. He is still waiting. And that he's taking it personal.
I'm in blitz. How's he still getting? Is this in the way?
In here, not having to go cheap. Orders today, fast, free delivery from the Home Depot. Bounty Bigger Roll lasts longer, so you can tackle. Bouncy Bigger Roll lets you clean spills without running out. Bouncy, quicker picker up.
Um, it's good. Oh, oh, you. Who I got back there at safety cracking him like that? So, Leggett, you ain't blocking nobody. First down. Thank you. Hurry up, offense. Ah, that's a pick. No, it's not. Good catch.
Just bring your attention to one thing. It is the day that got started in 1992 as way for children to learn why their parents are so depressed all the time. Jimmy Bo chats and performs with Brandon Lake and Dalen Joy Randolph. New Kibble tonight on ABC. Flag football, the fastest growing sport in the world. The NFL's flag football championship on ESPN. ABC. 29 ESPN Plus. 14 Disney Plus. NFL Plus. Can't allow where basic
Grrr. Bow. Ah, he was sitting. Ow. Oh, I knew you was gonna drop it. Davis pick his in. No. Turn around, turn around. much. Thank you.
With the 27th pick, the 2025 Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks, defensive back, Georgia.
Solid. Him and Kyle Hamilton. That's solid.
Stay in age football unless he's a clover safety. He might not be the most physical.
Oh, where he at? We text him.
So, you know, he's got to play deep.
Solid pick. Solid pick.
And this is a defense we're talking early in the year last year. They're trying to kind of find themselves. Zach Moore is in his second year as a defensive coordinator. They had to make some changes, moving your guy, Marlon Humphrey, from outside to the inside. Moves Kyle Hamilton to the back, where he can just kind of play center field back there and usage range. And now Malachi Starks comes in. It'll be interesting to give them even more ability to move some pieces around. What a play there. That's a 17th. Yeah, that play. He took off right. Playing a 9 round. And he's got ball skills. Yeah. He's been making plays in the secondary. Three straight seasons. What I love about him, coach, is that he gets that panic when the ball is in the air. He plays the ball well. He's the only guy who took their best tight end back 2 years ago. He's the only guy who I thought should cover a bunch of tight ends. Doesn't overreact. Good at tackle. And yeah, he fits well into the Baltimore Ravens scheme. I think there's plays where he's trying to play me, and sometimes when you try to make plays, you know, time to time you're going to give one up. But I think overall he's going to a great system where he's going to be able to fit in and grow and learn from so many great players around him who take. That's a long haul. That's sort of like everything know each other. So that's with the rules. With the jumbo bus, I'm like, yeah. This is a really good fit. And, you know, we're talking earlier about that.
That's crazy. Okay, let's get the let's get yo yeah. I was about to say pick is in. Come on now. Come on, JC.
Our parents are the most amazing people in this world. Elementary, like middle schoolish, from time to time, you know, we didn't have a place to call home. I lived with my aunt for a while, and then we lived with a family and friend. My mom and dad worked all the time. There was a bunch of warehouse jobs, you know, worked all day, all night to leave every day to take care of us. That work ethic is something that spilled over to me and my sister as well. After practice, puts a smile on some faces. It's awesome, been a great thing. When I was in college, I had to platform and be able to host camps for kids who didn't once make me go to them. Be able to, you know, do it on a bigger scale than what I had been doing. I think there was a bunch of guys who
He said we got him, folks. We got him. Oh my damn, nigga got me.
really changed my thinking.
So special to be with Malachi's parents, Tisha and Larry, as well as his fiancee, Savannah. And Larry, when you see Malachi's heart there, how much he wants to give back after what your family has done for so long, what does that mean to you?
Move.
Sure.
Yeah, throw that ball away.
You stepped away, not that you ever make it, so you know, and then he didn't play his favorite, but it's the dream come true. Savannah, we saw that long hug with the commissioner. You see his passion. How would you describe Malachi to Ravens fans who may not know him? One of one, sure. They're getting a good one.
Wide open.
Reese.
Well, in his marriage, about a year in the marriage with the Ravens.
Mm. he keep running. We need something. Gotta stop the middle of that field bullshit. Weird. Same play. Damn. Let me switch to JC. That's ugly. I'm about a minute 54. I'm about to go down there and score. Leet Williams. Commanders, y'all should definitely draft Will Johnson. Panthers. We get Jack Sawyer. Uh, ooh, ooh, come back. That's crazy. I don't even know why he threw it that low. He, he dropped it. Damn. That's a good pick, man. That's a good pick. Let's go Leggetti. Spaghetti Leggetti. Slide. Oh, that's the wrong play. Come back. He played that good. Beautiful route. Beautiful route. That's a tie. Oh, bro. I wasn't even looking at the screen. It feels good to actually draft a player, or that we actually drafted a player that I wanted us to draft in the first round. Don't get me wrong. I wanted Xavier Leggett last year too, but uh, we didn't have a first round pick, so I didn't think we was gonna get him in the first round. But I did want Xavier Leggett, so I guess that counts. But like our actual pick, because we traded up into the first round to get Leggett, but our actual top first round pick, it feels good to actually draft someone that I wanted. Hello. Smith screen.
Just the most realistic dinosaur battle tour, Greensboro Complex. This weekend only. Tickets are flying fast. Use promo code SAVE20 to save 20% when you buy at JurassicOS.com.
Phone Health is nationally recognized for cardiovascular surgery.
But we hope you never have to find out why.
Let's go.
Changing heart care for the better. We are felt health.
Get played in the first round. Take a look at the best in the round one of the draft brought to you by Athlete. The Jaguars were second overall. They're on the villains. So he was right under the Kelly offensive lineman.
Pittsburgh. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed.
Big Daniel, the guy to go, best quarterback there, the way that he proven in his first year, and now getting a little more help. They were dynamic, they were fun to watch. Now fill out the rest of the team tries to shoot you in. Well, you sit around for 3 hours and you just hope that you maybe have 2 or 3 1 a.m.
Hey,
Still unbelievable. And he's not about that. They went a fantastic job here.
you can go on the out route. I need Sanders. Oh yeah. Need you to block. Beautiful. Commander select Josh Connerly Jr. Offensive lineman. Yeah, you all gonna need it. Y'all gonna need it. I ain't gonna lie. Cause y'all picked up Laramie Tunsil, but y'all thought y'all fleeced the Texans, boy. Laramie Tunsil, his blocking wasn't the issue. It was, well, sometimes it was the issue, but that boy is a penalty flag machine.
Just kind of adjust to the NFL game. They also brought in Eagles schedule, so Washington not sitting back. They're making moves even before the draft, and now they get a great offensive lineman with a lot of people thought this guy athletically may be one of the better offensive tackles in this draft. Yeah, Dan Lanning told me I would bet on this kid. He does everything right. He's had to learn how to overcome adversity as a player, not get his head down, needs to handle his.
That's my fault. Damn. Oh, that's us. That's us. Yes, sir. To be honest, I'm ready to go ahead and hop on Panthers Twitter, bro. I'm just trying to wait till the draft is over, but holy, I did not think it was gonna take this long. Cut back. Oh, that's a pick. I can't believe X Factor. Who was that? Davis? He dropped that. Yeah, he's not dropping another one. He not dropping another one. I don't. It's a delayed crossing route. Damn, I wasn't even looking. I was trying to figure out what route he was running. I do not like that route. Take that on the street.
The 29th pick.
Look, just give me time. Foul. Upfield. First down.
This team needs everything, too. You get to Baltimore, Detroit, Washington.
Look that play.
It's like they're just trying to just kind of funnel.
Block. Thielen should be open. Time, give me time. Oh shit. Come back. Hey.
Somebody like that, or a guy that they can maybe be patient with and wait, right, and develop. Yeah, yeah. Nice. One of the player though. Yeah.
Block. Come on, bro. Juke move don't be getting nobody. Gave my boy that weak ass package. Switch that up. Feeling we can cut that rule out. Thank you. Take him away from me. Pick up that block for me. And that's a tidy. That's a tidy. They pick in. All right, yeah. Buffalo pick is in. Let's go ahead and get this draft over with, bro. No need to go to commercial, bro. We got two more draft picks left, bro. Not cut the commercial. Humpty got on is crazy. Who? Maxwell Harrison. Damn, Will Johnson still on the board? Oh my goodness, you undershot that so bad. fumbled? Fumble how? Fumble. How do you fumble? Please say he was down. Cause that'll make thank you. First and 10. I was about to say, I ain't never seen no fumble animation like that.
He worked so hard. You know, he wanted to this goal in the first round. That's been a goal that he said. And I'm just so happy to see him smile and just so happy because he worked hard and he deserved it.
Alex, you were just filming all of this. What is it like to watch your brother go out there in front of all these people on the stage? It is incredible to see.
This juke move is so ass. Get nobody with that.
Literally watch this little boy do everything. He can do football.
Ooh, nasty.
NFL draft, get drafted first round, such a blessing. And he deserves it. So special in here. It's pretty cool. Josh Allen FaceTimed him. Max's message to Josh Allen, Bill's quarterback, was let's go win a Super Bowl.
Laura, can you hug that family for all of us? Congratulations, they did a heck of a job. What a fan, boy! That's all true. That it's supposed to be. Oh, but Josh Allen had a heck of a. Hey, yeah. Want to try that whole Travis Hunter thing and maybe spot a little offense over here too? That was really cool. That was great. What did it take? Coverage on the ABC portion of the draft. The Eagles have moved into world champions are on the clock right now. Right now, spring deals are under $20 at the Home Depot. So no matter what you're working on, you can save big on
Ugh, big pig.
Beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element of salt and spray. She shows us room and receipt to the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, it's just always Corona, that level awaits.
New Chipotle honey chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers, fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle honey chicken takes heat and concentration battle rush. The sweet scent of honey and Fiji. Moisturize with vitamin.
You better not watch it.
Can you get my back? You worried about the future fat ass? You will. Now I get to hang out with technical fitness all season long.
Hey, oh, bro, what pick are we at, dog? Okay, pick is in in Kansas City traded back one pick, or Philadelphia moved up one pick. What does that do? Why do that? That's see, this is what I'm talking about. What y'all need some? Y'all ain't hit the quota for the runtime or something. Cause I guarantee Philadelphia. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Trading up one pick. You could have just asked the Chiefs if they was taking who y'all was taking.
Dash tax fighting for Dash. You move to savings.
It's a terrible angle. Why are y'all come, bro? Bro,
Payment works across all your data and applications. AI will put your
got that boy Ted, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Is, is Luther Burden ain't been taken, right? No. The Philadelphia went Jahad Campbell. Crazy, bro. And they just keep getting. This is what I'm talking about. See, this is why when teams take players that's not supposed to be taken in the first round, it lead to the teams that have like the at least to the best teams in the NFL that got the like later picks in their draft to still get good players that they should not have on their team, dog. Like that shit is crazy to me.
With the 31st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, Philadelphia Eagles select Jahad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
Crazy, crazy.
Came out as an outside back.
Hey,
He has tremendous range, speed. He can play in or out. He never played behind the line before we moved him 2 years ago because of injuries. But he
Kansas City pick is in, bro. So go ahead and come on, bro. Go ahead and go to the podium. The hell is that noise?
his fingertips out. You said that. In Tuscaloosa, he just knows how to find defensive players, right? And I love what you said, Coach, that he doesn't have to think right away. It's the Kobe Dean had to learn that. You know, that some of these guys just gives them a chance.
Go.
He's a 3 down. Versatility, stand that deep rush. Bro, yeah, yeah. 4-5-40. Right, let it.
Close.
Keep Matt in. The Eagles deep. Long arm. Work out plays inside back. Be able to play.
22 for 21, 447, 6 tutties.
Yeah.
If their safety follow Leggett, I'm hitting Sanders. Beautiful touchdown.
All right, thanks. Are you Stephanie and Mark here? Stephanie figured out son and said, "This is the team
The chat.
for your whole life since he was a baby."
The
How special! Amazing.
I mean, shout out, man. Tried to stick around for the Chiefs, but the NFL, y'all doing too much. So I appreciate everybody that stopped, pulled up, they came through. But how long have we been live? I didn't even say it. It's OD.